Hi everyone, good morning. It's Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue and my lovely barking assistants. I think that's teddy bear barking. But they're barking to say hello to you all and let you know that I'm back. I'm feeling so much better today. No hives, no pain. Feeling as close to normal as I can probably feel. And under the conditions. So I wanted to come back and start my Cricut Chat at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. And I will, as I mentioned to you before, hold on. Teddy bear has my glue gun. Let go of the glue gun. Let go. Thank you. He likes to eat my craft supplies. Hi, Roxanne. I am so happy I'm feeling better too. Thank you, Sue, for doing that. Hey, Lori Jo. Hi, Judy. Well, Sydney. Hi. I've missed you all. Judy, thank you so much. And Dorothy, I've missed you all. It was a really rough week last week. I can hear it in my voice. I think that's the only thing that, you're probably hearing, that it doesn't sound, it's very, I don't know, shaky, but it's really not. I'm feeling much better. And what I wanted to do today is I wanted to start with something really simple but adorable. And this is a box card from Lori Whitlock. And I want to talk about that in a minute. And I'm going to show you how to put it together. Thanks, Pat. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to show you how to put this together, and also another one and I'm going to show you how to find these cards on the Lori site. Now, she had a bundle series sale last weekend, and this is part of a bundle of cards. I think there's 6 of them, includes an oven, a vintage scale, and everything. I'll show you. But she usually has a sale every month. And so if you like what you see this morning and you want to save a little bit of money, she usually has a sale right in the middle of the month. So we're getting near there. So you can check out her site, which is shop.loriwhitlock.com. Okay, just one comment. Hi, Roberta. Hey, Emmy. One comment about the group situation. I just wanted to let you know that I actually am the founder and admin of, I counted last night, 9 Facebook groups, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are Cricut based, and then one's food based, and then I have some local groups. I have some local groups. So these groups are important to me. I started creating groups when they first came out, or right about when they first came out. I've been doing it since 2013. I have had wonderful responses in the group. Hi, Alexandria. I've had wonderful responses in the group, and it's grown, and I have a great team of admin that handle the larger groups, and I just wanted to recognize them. Sue Marival and Cindy Stanley have been running the 2 biggest groups that are originally mine. So they've done a great job, and I don't want to take anything away from them. They've done a great job. They know their stuff, and they have managed the groups well. But I do also have these other groups that I wanted you guys to be aware of, and one is called the Miss Rita to the Rescue Community Group. It's a smaller group, about 2,000 people, and I would love it if you could join if you're interested and you're watching me, and I'm going to try to see about going live from there. Also, let's see, things are catching up, I hear, in the warehouse, and things are starting to smooth out. So if you have orders, you might be receiving some email messages from Cricut. Some people got duplicates. I know I did. but it was for the same order. That's just their system, probably overcompensating. Look, they're a new company in the grand scheme of things. What they're doing is new. And I know the CEO has mentioned many, many times to the product expert group that we're just in the beginning stages here. He has a long-term plan, and to just, capture the craft market, and I don't doubt that he will. He's fabulous, and he knows how to lead teams, and he has amazing management skills. I've seen them in action. He's a fabulous guy, very fair, and just amazing. And so just be aware that these are bumps in the road. Good morning, Janet. Okay, these are bumps in the road, and we'll get there. And also, just one more point before we get into the crafting is that I just want to acknowledge, hi, Wendy. I want to acknowledge people of color, Black people, people who are maybe in some marginalized groups such as LBGQT, disabled people. I am not Black, but I have a partner who is a person of color. He's Dominican. And I am well aware, living in Massachusetts and Boston area, I'm well aware of some of the subtle things that happen to people of color, not just Black people, but all people of color. And also, I myself am disabled. And my son is disabled. He's autistic, and as am I. I didn't know if I needed to tell you that, but being part of the disabled community, it's really helped me, and there are a lot of injustices in the world. We can fix them, but we have to work together. And I just didn't see some of the things that were happening were really working together. And so I just want to call on people to please work together to make this a beautiful place to be. We're all in this together. So let's get to crafting. So today I'm going to put together this box card. This is a box card from Lori. And I'm going to show you it's actually a bundle. So here you go. I'm on my iPad this morning. You get to Lori's site by typing in shop.loriwhitlock.com. Okay. Good morning, Missy. Oh, that's very interesting, Linnea. My son's 14. He's very high functioning now, but he still attends a special school all year round. He's gone to school since he was 3, and he's done quite well. Anyway, back to this. This is a bundle, a Lori Whitlock, and you notice that the price is $10.75. If you were to research each of these, they will be at least $2 a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So if you bought it as a bundle at $10.75, you're saving $2. And you get 6 great files. And I was thinking, I'll make the file, all of them this morning, but I didn't get to it. So I think later on I'll just make the other ones and send a picture out. And then over and above this, she has a sort of a subscription membership where if you buy like $10 worth of just I don't know if they're called gift credits, they double it to $20. Then every month, as I mentioned, and sometimes sporadically during holidays, that she has sales that range from 30% off to 50% off. These are very great priced items, but, and here's my big but, and Laurie will be irritated, I hope not, but she has so much stuff on her site. Because she's been doing it for years, and finding the things that I'm showing you, when I'm showing you them, it can be a little difficult to navigate her site. So it's a little difficult, but so I wanted to show you. So here I am at shop.loriwhitlock.com, and I'm going to go to the left-hand menu here, and I'm going to choose cards and layouts just to show you. And then I'm going to choose cards again. Now, under there, you're going to have all these different types of cards. You have stacking base cards, twist pop cards, box cards, pop-up box cards, everything you can think of for cards, even some other things like twist pop-ups. I think I said that. But one of her most famous type of card, I won't say famous, she's most known for are her box cards. And so you can choose box cards. And if you go through this, there are literally dozens and dozens of cards for every season, for every occasion. It says there are 6 pages, but when you go to the 6th page, it adds a couple more. So there's 9 pages of box cards, and some of them are very simple and some of them are a little bit harder, but that's where you would find them. Now, these are purchased. You have to buy these. They don't come in Design Space, and you have to import them. And I've shown you how to do that a number of times, and I'm happy to show it to you again if you want to see it. So let me know. They're really simple to do, and she just has so much. It's really a lot of grace that she does. So let's put this together. So this is a box card. Remember, box cards are cards that can fold, and then they pop up to create something that is dimensional or 3D. So this one is a cupcake, which I cut out this morning, and I actually used this paper. I used a lot of just plain cardstock to cut it out, but I used this paper for the heart for today's when I put it together, and it's called Cream and Sugar, and it's by Doodlebug Design. And this is a great set of papers. And I'm trying to remember where I got it from. Might be scrapbook.com or something. So so that's what I do. So this project consists of a base. Here's the base, and then it has 2 inserts. 1, 2. Outside of the base, there are these things to make it look like a cupcake wrapper. I cut them in the same color, but you could certainly cut them in like a brown color. I think that would look actually better, like more authentic. And then we've got the glitter, because we have to have glitter to go on top. And then here's that heart that I cut out. So let's put this together. It's pretty simple, and it will make you feel like you can do it, because you can. Also, as far as doing it, many of her designs, Lori's designs, are compatible with the Joy. So if you have a Joy and you want to make some of them, you might have to give it a real good look before you buy them. But for the most part, and I know just about every single one of them here does accommodate the Joy. This one, as well as the strawberry jam one, okay? So what we're doing is we're going to put together the base, and the base is sort of, it's sort of slightly rounded, just to kind of give it that dimension, okay? We can put the pieces on the front. Let me see if I can get more in camera. Hold on. Okay. So we're just going to put the pieces on like so. And as you guys know, I use this glue. It's called Art Glitter Glue. The last time I purchased it, thanks to a tip from someone, I think Emmy, the last time I purchased it, I bought it on Etsy in bulk. I like this glue, but you don't have to use it. You don't have to use it. It's a good glue. And it dries clear, and it has a really specific, what do you call it, precision nozzle, and it even goes even further precision with a special attachment. So it's called Art Glitter Glue, and I don't get reimbursed or paid or anything for recommending anything, really. So you know, if I recommend it, it's just me recommending it because it's something that I like to work with, or I feel like it's a good deal. The solid papers that I use, when I can't get solid paper or the color I want for solid paper for crafting, because I usually do a lot of colors that they unfortunately don't have with Cricut. The Cricut cardstock it's got there's wonderful cardstock, but it's very limited in colors. And so like things like pinks and blues and things like that, they just don't stock them. So I get them from Michaels. I use Michaels brand Recollection. It's called Michaels brand Recollection. It comes in 50 pack sizes. It's 8.5 by 11. So you gotta know that when you're putting that paper on to print, to cut, excuse me, when you're putting the paper on to cut, you have to make some changes sometimes if your pieces fall outside of the 8.5 by 11 inch size frame. Does that make sense? So it's called Michaels Recollections cardstock. It comes in a myriad of colors, and it also comes in larger packs for basic colors like white, black, cream, pink, one shade of blue or 2 shades of blue. So it's easy to find Michaels if you have a Michaels near you. There are also other places to buy cardstock, of course, but these are ones I use. Okay. So, oh yeah, the glue is really fun. Again, it's called Art Glitter Glue. There's no glitter in it, and it can be found on Amazon, but the best price I've seen it for has been on Etsy. And there's a woman, I'm trying to remember, I think her thing was called Britches and Bows, but there are a couple of other people that are doing the resale of these that glue, and the prices are good. Okay, so here are the inserts. These are just cut from pink colored, and I thought about, well, I could change the color up, but I really like pink. And you'll notice that there's a cutout here. That's 1 and 2. That's just telling us where they're going to go inside of our box card. Okay, so we should decorate them, and the way to decorate them is to put these cutouts of glitter on top. And I'll do that. I think they're exactly the same. I hope they're exactly the same. So there's 1. And 2. This, I think, is probably the simplest one out of this group. And I don't know what the individual one is called, but it's part of a bundle called Vintage, let's see if I can find it. It's part of a bundle called Vintage, where is it? Oh, I can't find it now, but if you type in Vintage, you'll on her site, for her site, you'll get it. And then you can buy the individual one, or you can buy them all. I think the whole idea of buying in a bundle is good, because you can learn. They usually bundle things together either by theme or by kind of a technique. So she does these things called like, and she also has a Friday $5 bundle deal that she runs every week, I think. So if you want to sign up for her emails, she does send out good emails. I am Cindy. I'm feeling much better. All right, so just put this little thing there. You can dress it up whatever you want. If you were to send this as an invitation, you could, obviously you could change this. And on the back, instead of putting this part on the back, you could write the invitation on there. For when we all get back to having regular birthday parties, this would be a really fun invitation. So, okay, the outside is done, and then my pieces are ready to go in. Again, 1 and 2. And I usually start with the back first. And when I put them in, first I have to put glue on these tabs, which I folded in. And we're scoring. In this particular bundle, she didn't do the dashed cut lines for the score. I don't know why. So then you put the glue there and you kind of hold those tabs, and let me get them real close so you can see. So I lay the tabs so that they're touching the inside. See that? They're touching the inside there, but not the back, because we still want it to move a little bit. And it might move, so it's good to kind of hold it in place. Then we do the same thing with this one. Right? Glue on the 2 tabs, fold it in, and then I put it close to the front of the other one. Like that. And this actually gives it a little more dimension. I didn't do that in the first one. I put it too close. And I like that I didn't put it too close on this one. And that's all there is to it. Isn't that fabulous? This would make a good birthday card too, for that matter, as I think about it. And you could change it up to maybe the color of somebody who is, like maybe their favorite color is green, or maybe their favorite color is orange or something like that. You could do it any way you'd like, and it's super fun. And again, you can make it an invitation, a birthday card, or just a just because card. And that's what I love about Lori and her designs. They're very flexible. You can change things to print then cut, or she has some things that have like a print and cut elements, which I'm going to show you coming soon. And then also she has things you can change to writing, which I can also show you. And trying to think, she has a lot of great stuff there, and I want to spend some time focusing on them because they're just really good projects. But I also want to start a new thread or series on iron-on, because I think that people are a little confused about iron-on. Can you do iron-on with the Joy? And the answer is yes. Can you do it with the Explorer, the Maker? Yes. You can actually do it even with the old legacy machines. There's that, and I want to show you how to use the mini Easy Press and also the regular Easy Press, because you can use both of them for iron-on. And we're going to make tote bags, and I'm going to show you some examples of totes that are made with glitter iron-on, that are made with patterned iron-on, foil. I went searching for all the different kinds of iron-on. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be doing these makeup cases, because I got these in colors, but I don't know. I think they were smaller than I wanted them to be, and they were colored, which I thought was good, because then we could try it on. Everybody does it on that canvas, but I do also have the canvas ones coming. So we're going to do some makeup cases also. And that brings me to the last point, which is this month's giveaways. I decided that, too many people were asking about infusible ink and iron-on. Infusible ink is very similar to iron-on, but it's, I think, a little more intimidating for some. I know some, but can you put I don't know the answer to that. So, sorry, Teresa. Infusible ink is really a fun project, but I also think, we shouldn't ignore the iron-on, because the iron-on has so many patterns. And I really love it. And there's some that are like Anna Griffin. There's some that are Disney and things like that, like a whole bunch of stuff. And I wanted to just sort of showcase that and show people how this works, because sometimes people get frustrated, and I don't want you to be frustrated. So anyway, that with all that said, my giveaway for the month of June, and I have 11, maybe 12, 11 or 12 giveaways that are 3 samplers, 3 different samplers. And I tried to pick, and I have to be careful when I pick things because if an item is out of stock, so I can't really tell you these are the exact samplers, but the ones I picked were approved, and they will be 3 different rolls of sampler of iron-on. And remember, Cricut iron-on is it's so good. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like it. I don't know why they say that, because I have never had a problem with Cricut iron-on. It does not lift if you do it properly, and sometimes we don't always do it properly. It does lift, but if you do it properly, you shouldn't have a problem with it. So I wanted to do the giveaway. So I'm going to start this morning, and I'm just going to look at the list of people that are saying good morning to me, and I will give you some time, but I'm looking at the list now. So I'm going to pick a couple of people that I haven't already given something to recently, and I'm going to pick a couple people. So if you are here and you want to be recognized and win a prize, send a comment so I can see you. And while I do that, I can just I can just put this one together. And also, wanted to ask you all. I know I picked the content for the Cricut Chat, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you want to see. I am primarily a paper crafter, and that's what I love to do. So that's what I like to show. But I also want to show things that are new and different and interesting, and that includes vinyl and iron-on. To be honest, I think vinyl has been done to death by a bunch of other people that are way better at it than I am. And a lot of people in my bigger groups, all they focus on is iron-on and vinyl. So I have my community group that is mostly paper-based. So again, that community group is called Miss Rita to the Rescue Community Group, and you're welcome to join it and see how we run things. Really laid back, fun. And I've got a couple of new admins on the team there, so they're going to get their feet wet with moderating. So be nice to them if you join. Everybody's nice, but those are my rules. Be nice and don't try to sell stuff, and try to keep it to crafting. I don't care what kind of crafting, just want to keep it to crafting. So, okay, Dorothy Martin and Roxanne Wetmore and Peggy Mahoney Murtagh, or Murtagh, I don't know how you pronounce it. And let's see, I'm going to pick another one. Bren, did I give you, Bren, let me know if I picked you recently. April Lesnett. So if I called your name, then you have won a June prize, which is the 3 iron-on package. Now here's what you have to do. You have to send me an email and give me your name and address. That's all I need. And it has to be within the United States or Canada, because they don't ship outside from the United States. These will come direct to you from Cricut, and they may take a couple weeks to arrive because they have some delays right now. So it's 3 gorgeous rolls of iron-on, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. So on each roll, there's 3 different sheets. So you're basically getting 9 different sheets of iron-on. It's a really good deal. So send me an email to Miss Rita to the Rescue @gmail.com. Okay, MissRitaToTheRescue@gmail.com. You have to send me an email. Please don't send me a direct message because I am inundated with direct messages every day, and I'm old school. I check my email every single day, and I will probably even reply back to you that I received the email. So if I called your name, please do that. And then also, if you are not a winner, there will still be, because I think I only called 4 names, there's still 7 more opportunities to win. So I wanted to take the giveaways to the groups because I used to post them in the groups all the time, and it would take a really long time. They used to be bigger projects, but I figured I really need you guys to come and visit me in the mornings, and so I want to reward you for getting up early and coming to visit with me. Okay, so thank you so much for coming, and again, remember, yay, Patty, first live. Yay, good morning. Hi, Rosemary. So what is it? Hi, David, Kim, Penny, April, Kristen, Cindy, Lynn, Michelle, Julie, so many people. All right, so I'm going to continue to do the giveaways sporadically on the live videos. So, and I'll try to alert you, but just so that you know, we go live when I'm not sick, which I was last week. We go live here on Cricut Chat at 9 in the morning, and we do it Monday through Friday. And then when I'm up to it, I will do a Cricut date night, which is on Saturday night at 7 p.m. And that's usually for a bigger project. And I'm always looking for suggestions on what to feature on the on this page. I'm very flexible. I want to eventually see if we can't do a Zoom call with some people. Like, I've seen some people do some amazing things in the group, and I want to sort of feature them and talk to them about what they are, what they're doing. I saw someone do this. It's called like slip paper. I've never heard of it. They put it on the webs, on the, what do you call it? My group. I guess it's, you print onto a piece of paper, and then you adhere it to a mug. I think that's awesome. I don't know what it's called. And I don't want to steal anybody's ideas. So if there's somebody that does that, and there is, I'm going to reach out to her after this and ask her if she can't show me how to do it. I try to stay away from things that are dangerous, and I do feel like the epoxy tumblers can be a little dangerous. So I probably won't do that. But I will try just about anything once. I'm happy to show you if I fail because I just, whatever. Oh, Kim, first time here. Thank you. I don't mind making the failures. I like cards and boxes. Would like to see more from Design Space. Okay. And also, Design Space, because I think it can be confusing, and I'm happy to show you that. It's not the most intuitive software. I think that they are constantly working on it and doing better, and making it easier for people, but it can be a little intimidated when you're first getting started, and I think that's kind of why they came up with the joy and all the insert cards, because they were trying to make it simple for people who have never crafted with a Cricut to get their feet wet. But now we've got a lot of people who are getting their feet wet and they want to try different things. So there's that. And so anyway, that's me going on because I haven't talked to you in so long. I miss you guys so much. So happy to be back. God willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll be back tomorrow. And I haven't yet picked out the project, but I think it will be iron-on. And I will repost this video on YouTube. I have neglected my YouTube community all week. I didn't even tell them that I was out, and people are worried. So I'm going to repost this on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you as well. If you have the opportunity to share the video, I'd love it. And I will post them also in the groups. So thank you everyone for coming today, and congratulations to the winners. They're DS using the iPad. Good. Could you show how to do the infusion on the coaster? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yep. Hi, Lynn. Thank you. So glad you're back. I missed you. Yeah, I missed everybody. Oh, man. And I am feeling better. So, water slide. Thank you, Michelle. Water slide. It's like the old style tattoos in Cricut Chat. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. But it stays on. I mean, that's so weird, right? I don't know. It was weird, but awesome. And I was like, wow, I'm amazed at what you guys come up with. I really am. I mean, I try to just teach basics, and I do that because I want everybody to feel included. And sometimes the basics, we all need a little primer on basics. And so I've always focused on that. But boy, some of you people take it to the extremely amazing creative side. And I just love you for it. I think it's wonderful. So thank you for sharing that about and anything else you want to share, definitely ask me either during the lives or ask me in the community group or anywhere else, really. You can just kind of comment on one of the videos as well. So thank you. Oh, yeah, you got to, okay. Oh, so many comments. Thank you, guys. I love you all. I love you all. And I so appreciate you. And it does not go unnoticed. And I just think you're fabulous. So continue being fabulous you, and I will continue trying to do the same thing. Okay? And you have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful June day here in New England, in Peabody, Massachusetts. So I'm going to get out with my dogs, get a little bit of air, and plan for tomorrow's Cricut Chat. Thanks so much for listening to me. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you so much. It's so wonderful to be loved and to love in return, isn't it? I remember, what was that from the movie? What was it? Cabaret or Moulin Rouge? The greatest gift in life is to be loved and to be loved back. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.